one big pile of shit.
As you can see, I may have had a little too much cocaine today. And sometimes I have too much. I start reenacting scenes from Jurassic Park 3. Eric! Eric! Billy! And I'm doing Jurassic Park 3. Not one, not even that big pile of shit.
That is one big pile of shit.
3. And why? Because I'm reviewing Technical Ecstasy. Because it makes so much sense to do Jurassic fucking Park when I'm pretty sure they were fucked up on drugs, like me, when they made this. They were technically on ecstasy when they made this fuck album. I don't remember the year it came out. It's somewhere in 70s, 1970. Fuck. This album cover is really bad too. It shows two robots fucking on an escalator. Pretty hot. It's at least better than the Born Again artwork, which is two robots fucking on an elevator. So, I mean, you got that going for you. But unlike Born Again, this album kind of makes me want to slit my wrists. The history is, there's no fucking history. Fuck! The history is that they made a bad album. That's what happened. They historically went into the studio and then farted and shat into the microphones. Oh! God, you don't even taste good anymore. Holy shit! Whoa! These taste like fuck! Oh! Oh! It's like Technical Ecstasy in my mouth without the cum. It's the same members, but it's like they got a sex change because this album fucking sucks. So we get to the first song, which is Backstreet Kids, which is probably one of the better, only somewhat listenable songs on this hunk of diarrhea. And this song is not as fuck as the other songs are. It has a cool riff. It obviously sounds exactly like that Heart song, Power Slave, with that like galloping riff, you know. Actually, more like Come Sail Away by Styx. It has that exact same riff. Or at least that's what the pink dragon behind me is telling me to say. Well, good morning here! You know, I think this album may have given me erectile dysfunction. I give that song like a 4 out of 5. I don't really like the part where they do like the chorus thing, like, oh, Betty, I know, that does not sound very Black Sabbath-y. The rest of those parts are kind of cool and heavy. Production's fucked too, I forgot to say that. Then we move on to another song that happens to be on this album called You Won't Change Me, which is a lot like other Black Sabbath songs. It's slow and murky and heavy, and it's pretty cool. But it's not that great either. It's a good song, definitely. Ozzy sounds kind of cool on it, but it sounds like his voice is starting to kind of suck dick. And not even normal dick, we're talking elephant dick. And the next atrocity is called It's Alright. This song is very light sounding piano. It sounds like a Beatles-y song. We have Bill Ward singing for the first time. Now, I do like his voice. The song's okay, but it's completely out of place, and I never like listening to it with the rest of the album, because I don't want to listen to a Black Sabbath album for something that's so different that it feels completely out of place. It's like you have a fucking, like, a Liberace gay dude walk into the straightest bar you've ever seen, where people are getting thrown out the fucking windows on cocaine! That song gets a 2 out of 5. It's, like I said, it's an okay song, but I don't like it much on the album. Then we go to Gypsy, which is an okay song, a 3 out of 5. Cool riff here and there, but it's a little generic after a while. It feels completely like stripped down Black Sabbath. Do you know where I can find some more cocaine? Now to my least favorite song from the album and one of my least favorite Black Sabbath songs, All Parts Still Moving. The song is ass. and fuck. It is the fuck of this album. It is the center fuck. It's like a centerpiece of a table, but a giant dick. If I snort Elmer's glue, will I get just as high? Now, all moving parts still moving. I can't remember the name of the song because I don't fucking care. It's about a person that is a woman that's a president but has a penis. What the fuck? I guess you could say Black Sabbath may have predicted a certain somebody coming to office. It sounds like some sort of weird disco-y, fucking weird, groovy song, and I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It makes me want to pull my pubic hairs out very slowly. All moving parts gets a walk. Hello, sir, do you mind if I tell you about this great guy named Jesus? Now on to Rock and Roll Doctor, which is trying to be a rockin' song, but it's boring and stripped down as fuck. It's not Black Sabbath, it's not heavy, it's not even fucking Kiss. Fuck it, it's Poison. There we go. Poison like this shit. That's fucking Poison right there. Hello, ma'am. May I talk to you about this great guy named Hitler? Give it a 2 out of 5. Then She's Gone, which is a lot of people's least favorite song off the album. It's a ballad that goes nowhere. It has this one part that's kinda cool. I give it a 2.5 out of 5. But no, I just get so fucking bored on this whole middle of the album. This whole middle's kind of like the filling of a Twinkie, but instead of the frosting or whipped cream or whatever, it's just a bunch of horse cum. On to the final fucking song! Finally! We have Dirty Women. This song, I believe, is about strippers and prostitutes. Just dirty women, you know. Like me. Pretty awesome song. It's actually considered a classic. It does kind of feel Sabbathy, like South Bloody South or Sabotagey, but it's still too light in my opinion. Great song. I give it a 5 out of 5, but it does feel a little out of place for Black Sabbath. This album and the next album, which isn't very good either, but it's miles better than this horse. You know, one time we drove by this dog, and it was fucking this dirt hole in the ground, and this like empty like building lot that they tore down the building for, and it's just fucking this hole in the ground. So I give this stack of dysenteric infected feces a fucking 4.3 out of 5. No. And what makes it worse is that this isn't even the worst fucking Black Sabbath album. It's like the 3rd worst. What the fuck? And that, kids, is why you should do drugs, fuck the police, gun down some niggas, and smack a bitch.